Everybody, party people, what the fuck is up? We are back once again with some Monday night booking. And we're back to the AWA, of course. So, what we are gonna do here is turn the desktop audio up a little bit so you guys got the background music, the churny beats. Well, I turned on my own headphones. There we go. So, let's see what we can do here. We got Lou Albano coming in shortly. We got Dick Murdoch also coming in shortly. Then we're gonna go ahead and do we want to invest into anything yet, or do we want to wait? I feel like we want to wait. Because who is going to be facing Sting at the who's going to be facing Sting at the next pay-per-view? That's actually a really good question. I'm not 100%. So, let's begin our booking for the week. There we go. We got Masa Saito teaching his protege, the great Muda, Keiji Muto, mic work. Now what we're gonna do here, I think maybe we started off with the tournament. Yeah, Barry Windham versus Junkyard Dog. There we go. I like that. I like that. And the unfortunate thing is here that we're going to have Wyndham pick up the win because we have Ted Oates advancing on the other side. So we're going to have Oates versus Wyndham and Malenko versus Hart. So depending on who we want to move on, it's either going to be Wyndham meeting Malenko or Hart versus Oates. And I'm not sure which matchup I want to see between the two. Do I think it, however, will be good? Yes. And we're going to do that thing that I like to do for whatever reason. That I guess doesn't seem to work for some others. And that's start off with a wild brawl. I don't know why. I think it's just because of how I usually get people buzzing after the first angle, maybe? Not sure. But that right there is how we're going to do this one. Keep the Heenan family strong by getting a win, and maybe the Heenan family, I don't know. I do not know for sure. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Jesse's no longer in a shitty spot, so I think what we're gonna do here, we're actually gonna have Jesse put over Smash. I actually didn't look over the injury for Road Warrior Smash, so he's still out. Oof. Yikes. How long on the Smash again? 6 days. Okay, so we will be able to redeem the promise. Gotcha. Alright. So, let's see here. Oh, he's got an ankle sprain. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put there we go. I think that one will work out. There we go. Wait a sec. I got the wrong order there. Okay. There we go. Now I got it right there. Okay. I think that's going to be our second angle of the evening. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and have the 4 horsemen take center stage on this one at the beginning of the show. Oh, there we go. James J as opposed to JJ. That's how I got him in here. Okay. There we go. I do love how we now officially have 2 tag teams with the Horsemen here, because we got Tully and Arn, and now we also have Miracle Violence Connection. we go. We're gonna give them 10 minutes going on about how they have replaced Team Japan about the, you know, being the biggest threat in the AWA. Let's see here. I think. Therefore, I drink. Let's see here. No, in all honesty, though. There we go. We got Randy Rose, Dennis Condrey, and Norvell Lawston, as well as Sabu. Andre the Giant versus the Dangerous Alliance. With Sabu being the one to get it, but we're going to go ahead and keep Andre strong. And keep him dominant and protected. Strong, dominant, protected. More so his own self that I want to keep from getting injured. There we go, we want to keep it open. And we do want to have there we go. And it's gonna be kind of a schmoz there, except for it won't end as a schmoz because the Midnight Express is going to be thrown out, but we're going to hit a fireball from the Sheik again, because let's face it, that's what the Sheik's been doing, and he's on a roll with that. Let's see here. Maybe we're gonna have Steiners and not ready to have Steiners face Doom yet. The injury is going to be the reason that the Steiners don't win. Let me see here. Hey, Richard, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? There we go. Teddy Long is going to come in as a replacement finish, and this win itself is going to get X-nayed. It looks like the Steiners are willing to do a little bit of business, so that's good. Oh, doing fantastic, doing fantastic. Right now, just trying to figure out what we are doing here leading up a week before the pay-per-view. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. I'm not keeping Kurt Hennig in there because I just wanted to check where I got Dusty in storylines. Okay, I think maybe we'll put Harley Race in there. There we go. These guys all have excellent excellent psychology, so we're gonna go ahead and roll with it. Epic call-in ring. Keep that shit open and low build. I'm not too worried who the winner is, actually. Just give us a good match. Tear the fucking house down. That's all we want right now. Let's see here. Mr. T on his way yet. Although it's going to be a little while before we can get Shaq, Karl Malone, prime time. Hey, Cherry, ¿cómo está? Ah, gotcha. Let's see here. Oh, wow. I did not have Jimmy Hart. That would have been the perfect person to have be the manager for Lawler, for this Lawler Hogan program. Would have been Hart. All right, so let's oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, right now Gary Hart is representing Team Japan, but really all Lawler needs to do is have someone to just put someone up to call Hogan out. Yeah, I think that works out well enough. I really, really do. Ooh. I think I'll change them to steal the show. And instead of doing steal the show at the middle and wild brawl at the beginning, I think I will do this. Obviously, the winner is going to be Sting. Look at that brawling there. And look at that brawling there. That's going to work out for the best, I do believe. Can we get 8 minutes out of haystacks? Can we get 7 minutes out of haystacks? Okay. 6 minutes it is. Right? Oh yeah. And this is 87, so it is a bit later into his career. It's not quite 96, but it's still a little bit later in his career. I can't blame him too much. Death Day, can you put on a Broadway for us, baby? We're putting on 30 minutes for Dusty there. We'll put 5 minutes onto that match. Well, in all honesty, aside from giving him a bad name, it's not like there was much atrociousness with him. I think it was what, one pay-per-view and maybe a Saturday, as well as a couple just him being in the back as a promo, and then they pretty much let him go back to England with his health concerns. They didn't really fuck him up as bad as they did Ron Reese. Really, the only I will say, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, the only big win with the Dungeon of Doom was Conan in his gangsta gimmick. When he's talking about his Dungeon of Doom clique, I like that. Because it stood out like a sore thumb. Okay, yeah. Although the Giants promos, it could have also been a lot better. But he was also really green. And they had him trying to do that voice. Where he's almost just perpetually shouting. You can be intense and not be shouting all the time. I mean, I'm pretty fucking intense and I don't shout all the time. Maybe quite a few times, but yeah. Let's do this here. Because no one knows who Sting's face or defending the title against at the pay-per-view yet, if I recall correctly. I think Flair did at the last Supercard. And yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, a cocktail never hurt anyone, actually. Too many, maybe, but a cocktail has not hurt anyone. Okay. Let's see here. Perfect. I have an idea. You got Billy Graham, Big Van Vader, Rick Steiner, and you got Paul Orndorff. You got a lot of people gunning for Sting right now. But you got some allies coming out here. Okay, now I have to see. Do I want to end the show with any particular thing? Let's see here. Oh, that's right, I can't do any brawl angles. I can't do any brawl angles because of what I just put as a stipulation. So, if you recall correctly, there was the suspension, fines and suspensions. Hey, Josh, welcome in, welcome in. I recall correctly, yeah. Ooh. Welcome in, Josh. Welcome in. I have an idea. Okay, that works. That works for me. Coco Beware is going to challenge Miracle Violence Connection after that ambush. And let's see. There we go. Okay. There we go. At the end of the show, we're gonna do that. You know, I think we're also gonna go ahead and make slight bit of a reference to DDP, having him just kind of pop in and cameo. He's just gonna kind of slyly come into screen right at the very end as the show's going off the air. So we're gonna start this show off on fire. Look at that. The Fantastic Horsemen gloat in ring, stating they've replaced Team Japan as the biggest threat in the AWA. We have Flair, Zbyszko, Tully Narn, Miracle Violence Connection, and Ole Anderson. along with James J. Dillon in ring for this. After that, in a fantastic matchup here for this tournament, we have... Yeah. See, here's what happened, Richard. Two different Horsemen stables, the four Horsemen of the AWA, Zbyszko, Tully and Arn, and Terry Gordy, merged with the stable of Flair's Horsemen, which was Flair, Ole, and Dr. Death. So now they're looking to just bring the AWA to its knees. In a similar way as Team Japan did early on. Because Team Japan went and captured all the gold, and right now, the Horsemen hold all the gold. Aside from two. They hold 2 out of 3 important gold, but they still can't get their damn hands on that World Heavyweight title. Banger match followed by a banger angle as Smash is in ring with Axe. Manny wants to challenge, but Smash says, first you gotta beat Axe, prove himself worthy. We're gonna ignore that last sentence here because Axe doesn't have a problem with this at all. Axe is fine being fed to the dog. In a fantastic matchup here, held back due to Andre the Giant's current injury, we have Andre the Giant in a losing effort against the Dangerous Alliance in a 4-on-1 handicap match, with Sabu catching the pinfall after some interference by Paulie dangerously. Naturally, there was some interference as well by the Sheik, but it didn't exactly follow up. Gary Hart's in the ring, calls out Hulk Hogan, which is very strange because you gotta wonder, what beef does Team Japan have with Hulk Hogan as Lawler leaps over the barricade and starts going to town on Hogan? Apparently Hogan and Lawler, or at least Lawler, is not obeying Arnold Schwarzenegger's decree. After that, we have a decent matchup here. Sure, it's a short one, but it's a decent one between Stinger and Giant Haystacks, as Sting hits the Stinger splash for the 1-2-3. Following that, we have a Coco Beware coming out to challenge Miracle Violence Connection tomorrow night at AWA Live, with James J. Dillon accepting. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna pre-book that. Coco Beware. And we're leaving Akira in there as a placeholder for a mystery partner. If you have any guesses as to who's going to join him against Miracle Violence Connection, feel free to throw a guess on in there. Because it will not be Akira. Mainly because Akira is a heel and would have no vested interest in, at least right now. Actually, you know what? Pretty soon, Team Japan might have a vested interest in fighting the Horsemen after that shot. That's the only note that we're making. Oh, we can't move it yet. After that, a unfortunate matchup here. A little lower than we would have really hoped to have. As the Steiners take on a team of Road Warriors here, not including Smash. As the Doomsday device is hit on Scotty, following a distraction by Doom 1. And the finish sees an unofficial decision as you don't quite see who it is, bolts out, throws off his shirt in the referee shirt, 1, 2, 3. But after that, you see Teddy Long is the one raising the hand of Road Warrior X. As you see Doom 2 just kind of stroll out. Doom stands strong over the Steiners. Next you see Dusty Rhodes swinging on out for the main event, and you see a banger of a match between Dusty, Garvin, Harley Race, and Kurt Hennig. That is a really good main event. And after that, we have Ted Oates talking to Gene Okerlund about how he is going to dedicate his coming tournament victory to his injured partner, Scott Hall. As we cut out, and Gene Okerlund is saying, thanks for everyone. Right, exactly. Ted Oates is the real main event. Really, though, once he comes back, Hall and Oates is the actual main event. But as we see Gene Okerlund closing the interview and thanking everyone for watching AWA International Wrestling, we will catch you next time. We see Diamond Dallas Page slowly enter the frame, and you see him and Ted Oates lock eyes as we cut. Boom. Overall rating of 77. We gain in 42 regions. In certain areas, we're just completely blocked from gaining anymore. Several, actually. Oh, wow. He wanted only major TV shows, but he'll take B shows as well. Okay. Holy shit. So who would we have for Crosby and Stills? I know, of course, the last two, we would have Kevin Nash and Eric Young. Although that might have to be the next iteration of the Diamond Mine, that right there. We might even have to give someone the name Crosby and Stills, if need be. When does Tim Storm debut? Currently currently it's too early for Eric Young. I mean, I might be playing this thing into late enough. I mean, I played the WCW save for 5 in-game years. This one I've got into our... we're into our 3rd in-game year. There we go. Okay, thank you, Oli. Thank you for doing tension against Hogan instead of anyone else. That's the person to go after. Who the fuck is Mark Fleming? Oh yeah, Johnny Grunge. We're looking to put him into one of our developmentals. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, that actually has me wondering. Yeah, they have the pool, which is Dino Bravo, Tony Garea, and Moondog Rex. And then they have the Sickness, which used to have Rowdy Piper, but now it's Don Morocco took over as the leader after the Piper scandal. Snuka's in, Ricky the Dragon's in, Hillbilly Jim's in, and Road Warrior Hawk is in. Why isn't Animal? Beats the fuck out of me. Beats the fuck out of me. Yeah, obviously he is on my short list. Wait, actually, I forget, what do they have for stars again? Right? Oh yeah, we're gonna probably take a run at Big John Studd. We might even try to take Morocco, just to take WWF's major stars away. I have reason to take each and every one of them away. Look at the popularity there. Look at the popularity there, and I can do brawls between him and Ventura. Hey, how much you want to bet he takes a sledgehammer and breaks a throne again? Oof. I mean, let's just hope he's not back to Stardust. Let's just say that. Dude, why were they in the hole this time? We're never in the hole. They're like my money-making territory. Huh. And I completely get why New Japan's in the hole. They have bloated contracts still, but they no longer have Andres, so that should save them some. Oh Jesus, look at that, look at that. Look at how much we made after one show. 'Cause we were at like, what, 69, I think? Oh damn, we're close. We're closing in on our merch. There we go. Deselect that. Reselect that. Okay. What backstage incidents do we got? Bob Backlund was brought to Wrestler's Court for not joining everyone in a night out. You know, here's the funny thing. Bob Backlund was there. He was just so milquetoast and howdy doody like he is that Andre didn't notice. So he's punishing him. I like to think that that's what happened. Cactus Jack is getting psychology tips, so I'm kind of a fan of that. Oh, whoops. I don't know if the match right here is going to be the main event or not, but we're going to do some lead up to it here. Oh wait, what do we have for tournament matches? Okay, I think we're gonna do I think we'll do both of them. No. Let's keep one for tonight and one for the following. Ooh. I have an idea. Okay, so Sting versus any of the low carders has been working out well in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and give someone a spot on there with Stinger. Okay, Sting's had one with Rip Rogers. Has he had one with Paul Diamond yet? He hasn't. Some old Power Team and Diamond Mine feuds certainly happened way back when, but this is almost gonna be like a revisiting. Oh yeah, I forgot. There was a point where, that's right, DDP, Bad Company, and Sting and Luger took on Vader and Bigelow and the Canadian Guard. That's right. I think we're gonna do that as the secondary match on the card. Oh. Well, question, do you currently have Vinny Vegas and the Diamond Stud in the Diamond Mine? Oh my god. Who all do you have in the diamond mine, actually? That's my question. Oh, okay. My question is, do you have Scotty Flamingo? Oh, I gotcha. Whoa! Wait a second. I forgot. Holy shit. Brad James was a member of the Fabulous Freebirds with Garvin and Hayes. That was at one point anyways. But at that time, they were in the Diamond Exchange. Holy shit, yeah. Right? I forgot that. I fucking forgot that. Hot damn. I would like to say, let's hear it for Brad. Let's hear it for Brad. Go, Brad. Go, Brad. It's your birthday. Poor Brad, you didn't even get his name right there. Go Bard? Oh my... Poor Brad indeed. Okay, so... let us... let us put Bobby Eaton in with Dennis Condrey. Hey, welcome in, Fangadubs. Oh yeah, we've been rolling this save for quite some time actually. Like, cause this particular save is the risky business one that starts in 85, right? Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love what we did with Brad Reingans. We gave him something interesting rather than just being a fucking Olympic babyface. And I think that's gonna be... our lift the crowd match. I'll show you what's up. He's gonna take on American Pride along with two of his stablemates. Why isn't Brad Reingens in? Ooh, nice. Nice. I want this one to be a... Yeah, I want this one to be a wild brawl with a time limit draw. I think these two can get something interesting. That is excellent. Oh, I dig that. I dig that so fucking much. I have Sergeant Slaughter here. Bob Backlund. Good old howdy doody that he is. Poor Bob Backlund. I give him so much shit for being... He's really good. But he's... You know, personality. Personality. Give us some personality to go with that in-ring skill. Let me see here. I think what we're gonna do here, put Don Coronado in there. Thank you for the follow, Fangadubs. Mucho apreciado. I think we're gonna have Hisakatsu Oya and Masahiro Chono being led by the second in command of Team Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, Deputy of Team Japan, Brad Reingens. Complete fucking heat, right? I will agree. I will agree. Complete fucking heat for Brad Reingens after he turned his back on Sergeant Slaughter and American Pride to team up with Masa Saito when Masa Saito originally formed Team Japan. So Team Japan is our way of how we were utilizing any excursion talent that were being sent to us by both All Japan and New Japan. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But could you just imagine if in the 80s he would have turned a American Olympian Brad Reingens turns on Sergeant Slaughter, turns on American Pride. It would have been, I think it would have been AWA's version of, so on a smaller scale, because we still had territories then, but it would have been AWA's version of fucking right would have been AWA's version of Hogan joining the NWO in territory though, in territory era. So of course, you know, you would have had it been huge in the AWA, maybe not as loud elsewhere, but holy shit, that would have been just insane. Like for a bit, I had him rocking major star status in the AWA off of that. Oh yeah, I think so. I think so. I think you got that right there too, Richard. Yeah, that would have been just phenomenal. I think we're gonna have an open matchup so that way Hisakatsu Oya and Masahiro Chono get a chance to really shine. We're gonna use American Pride and Team Japan to lift our match for a... Do you want to go submission, or do we want to go Iron Man for a tournament matchup? I feel like maybe we do Iron Man here on this one for Dean Malenko and Bret Hart, which is our AWA Light Heavyweight #1 Contenders Tournament semi-final in the second pod. You can bet your ass I'm making this be a technical masterclass. That's right. Now the big question though is, do I have Malenko go on to face Barry Windham, or do I have Bret Hart go on to face Ted Oates? You know what? No, I feel like Ted Oates does win the tournament after all. I feel like Ted Oates does in fact win the tournament for his currently injured partner of Scott Hall. And Ted Oates goes on to take on Sabu. I feel like that's right. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Howard Pepper Martin. Alright, you know what that means, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get us a 10-bell salute. I'm going to get that prepped up here. In the meantime, Bret Hart is finally going to get one over on Dean Malenko. It's mad at me because I don't have a storytelling yet. Okay, we'll fix that here. Oh, Dino is great. Dino is fantastic. Although I do have him in a very odd couples tag team with La Parka of the Iceman and the Chairman. But yeah. Dino's technical is amazing. His other stats are doing all right, and he's a star. This is a star versus star matchup. Absolutely. Much appreciated there, Mike. I'm getting my... There we go. Oh, it's USIWF is the one that I do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause that here. But all right, a slight warning, this bell is a little bit loud even at low volumes, so I just wanted to give you a warning. But with the mention of Howard Pepper Martin, Canadian wrestler and member of the Cauliflower Alley Club, so you know it's legit, we're gonna go ahead and give a 10-bell salute for this man. Join me in a moment of silence. Okay, so what time period is the Houston one in? Is that the 80s one that you're currently running in the 90s? Just out of curiosity, Fangadubs? Wait, Efanga. I know I've seen that name before. I absolutely remember seeing that name. I'm not sure whose stream, but I remember, now that you mention that, I know I've seen it somewhere before. How about that? Alrighty. Nice, nice. We'll get all the promises out of the way because I gotcha. All right. Was just having to check on something there quick here. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Jay Mizzle as Joe Malenko. I'm kind of amused. I like it. I like it. Okay, Paulie dangerously got involved in the last one. This one is gonna be the Sheik comes out and throws a fireball. There we go. That's happening this time around. I would like to continue. Oh. Okay, Cebu's is not quite there yet for calling shit in ring. Okay. By the way, if you're wondering why Sabu is beating Andre the Giant, this right here. Andre the Giant has offered to put over Sabu. Expires in 2 matches. Originally expired in 3 matches. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I didn't see that shirt yet, but... Right? I hot-shotted a feud between Andre and Sabu just because Andre offered to put Sabu over. I also had a feud between Sabu and Lawler because Lawler offered to put Sabu over. And I even had a small feud between Joe LeDuc and Sabu because Joe LeDuc offered to put Sabu over. And here we're looking at 1 match left on Bob Orton Jr. offering to put Sabu over. So many people want to put Sabu over. It's amazing. I'm digging it. I've had a really generous outpour from my superstars, from my wrestlers, from my fucking mega stars, because I'm stealing everyone from I've been stealing everyone from the WWF. Kinda great. Oh yeah, I have to set up the main event because it's not Akira. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the new AWA. Yup. Unfortunately. And not only that, he got injured while working for Jim Crockett Promotions. I have enough money though that I'm gonna exclusive him as soon as I can. Or no, I might be able to exclusive his ass right now. I could justify it. Before that though, him and Ted Oates were running amok as the World Heavyweight Tag Team Champs. The original and greatest Hall & Oates. At the beginning of the show, Arnold Schwarzenegger is telling Coco, you need to find a tag mark, right? You need to find a tag team partner if you're going against them in the main event, or I will find one for you. Because I'm not going to let them run roughshod like they did a week ago. Because right now, Miracle Violence Connection is in a feud with Coco Beware. Mainly because Dr. Death Steve Williams is. Now that I've revealed that to y'all, I can go ahead and change this matchup and put the finishing touches on it. Because Coco will be wearing Cactus Jack, right? Mike Awesome. I wonder when he is in. Oh. Coco Beware is like amazingly over I'm not gonna lie, Fanga, every time I use Coco Beware in any save, he just somehow gets over. Even I could take the most minor storyline and he just explodes. His popularity just goes through the roof off of every couple wins. So right now I have him vying for a spot in the main event. I have so many people in that same spot too. It's great. And Steve Williams is winning the rivalry, so I think what I'm going to do here is give Coco a win in it. Overall, anyways. All right, there we go. Okay, that means the pre-book is still there. Okay. I think a steal the show, we can run at a max for that. You know, let's see here. What do I want to have in here yet for angles? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Let me see here. The old curmudgeon Oli is going to assault Coco Beware after the match on behalf. There we go. On behalf of his stablemates, Steve Williams. And I think after that attack, we're going to have the Horsemen at the very bottom of the show. Let's make sure that I put the right people in, though. That has happened a few times, though, where... Well, not a few times, a couple times, where I've accidentally put Larry the Axe Hennig in instead of Zabisco. It was just been like, whoops. Oh yeah, I would be interested at seeing how that one plays, actually. I guess I will say I have not really seen how to really book FMW, so that sounds like something I'm probably interested in doing in the background to see how it works. And seeing how that one in general flows, because I mean, you could probably do a lot with FMW, especially it being in Japan too, so your audience is a lot more forgiving for violence and such. You know what, though? I have an idea. I gotcha. Well, you know what? I have it set in the notes. So I will go ahead and keep that in mind. I like that anyways because, I mean, Mike Awesome, he's worth it. I'll probably end up hiring him, putting him in developmental at first. Why did I type it like that? Me and my trying to use proper fucking English. What the fuck? There we go. I don't have enough characters, so we'll just put it there. At the top of the show, the Fantastic Horsemen, which is the 4 Horsemen, along with the traditional 4 Horsemen, along with Larry Zbyszko, Dr. Death Steve Williams, and Terry Gordy. They are going to warn Cactus Jack and Sting. Same thing that happened to Coco Beware is going to happen to them if they don't just leave the AWA. Oh, my 4 Horsemen originally were Larry Zbyszko, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard, and at first it was Jerry Briscoe. Ooh, nice. I had Jerry Briscoe, but then his in-ring started to decline, and Terry Gordy was in a feud with Dusty because Dusty wanted to put him over. So Terry Gordy beat down Jerry Briscoe and took Briscoe's place in the 4 Horsemen. So I had, second lineup was Arn, Tully, Zbyszko, and Gordy. And then once I got Flair in, I had him, Ole, and Dr. Death Steve Williams form their own little subsect called Flair's Horsemen. And both the 4 Horsemen and the 4 Horsemen lost the World Championship belt to Sting. And the Flair's Horsemen had not been able to get it back yet. Though Ole and Dr. Death still have to have their runs. Yeah. Oh, just wait until you find out who's getting the belt after Sting. Sting's holding it until the next large show. He's keeping it through Wrestle Rock, but he's losing it to someone eventually here. Let's see. I'm gonna have Diamond Dallas Page taunt Ted Oates with Rod Trongard. Yes. Well, let me show you something. Let me show you how Sting compares. Look at this shit. 85 in all but 3 regions. I pushed Sting to the moon, and I was able to. Hey, look at this comparison. This is how far I've buried Hogan. Ooh, nice. Oh, dude. Just wait. Eventually the plan is to have Hogan lose to La Parka. Eventually, even Jake the Milkman Milliman is gonna beat Hogan. Good old Jake. Oh. You know what? Here, let me show you what I got for stables. We have the AWA. We have Sergeant Slaughter, Bob Backlund, Don Coronado, Jim Duggan, Dusty Rhodes, and Ken Patera. Although we don't get Dusty on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Dusty is currently wrestling with the AWA while booking for Jim Crockett Promotions. It's fucking great. Diamond Powered is a combination stable. It is the former Power Team combined with the Diamond Exchange. So we had, initially, here's how we had Sting start. We had Mad Dog Vachon, who had retired, bring in Big Van Vader, Bam Bam Bigelow, and actually had, right. I mean, it makes sense. It is technically his stable, and he's got that fucking excellent entertaining skill. I'm not sure yet. If we haven't yet, we will have him put him over on Thursday's show here, because we still have one more show to book for week 1. So Mad Dog Vachon had Mad Dog's Power Team, which was Big Van Vader, Bam Bam Bigelow, Sting, and Lex Luger. We didn't bring Jim Hellwig because fuck the Ultimate Warrior. And then eventually Sting turned face, because we actually brought him in as Flash, and because we couldn't bring Lex Luger in as Jim Hellwig's initial gimmick, we gave him not the gimmick of The Rock, but Rock. The same one that was, I think, Jim Hellwig's second one when he was teaming with Sting. Let me see here. What was... Oh, yeah. Yep, because it was Blade Runner. But when they turned, I then put... I replaced the two of them with Harley Race and John Nord. Oh yeah, big time. Diamond Dallas Page initially had Bad Company. Ooh, I like that. That sounds like a vicious stable. Fuck yeah. So DDP had Bad Company, and then I decided to put Hall & Oates with him. And then Hall & exploded, but I gotta give any and all credit to Hall & Oates, to the fantastic Jero Nullet, who I had Scott Hall and I had Ted Oates, and I didn't make the connection ever to put them together. Jero did, and then it's like, okay, now that I have Hall & Oates, I gotta put him in the Diamond Exchange, or the... I think I went from calling it the Diamond Mine because that's what I was used to WCW, to then calling them the Diamond Exchange like they were in the AWA. So as much as I was going to put Hennig with them, I felt like, you know what? I feel like DDP is going to build these motherfuckers up. Hennig's already in a huge top spot. And I'm working on getting a little bit of a British invasion going on. We got Chris Adams, Lord Steven Regal, brought in Giant Haystacks as muscle, and good technician with Squire David Taylor here. And we stole Lord Alfred Hayes, but because we already have Lord Steven Regal, we decided to appoint him to Duke. Ooh, nice. Ooh, okay. There's an idea. I brought in the Armstrongs. This is the second time around that I've had the Armstrongs in because I've had them in as a little bit of talent and some recognizable whatnot because of Bob. We don't have Brian Armstrong yet because he hasn't debuted, of course. The Canadian Guard. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Scott is currently the hot Armstrong for them right now, so he's who I'm trying to utilize to bring them in. And we got Canadian Guard was initially just Joe LeDuc and the Rougeau brothers. Then I got Wellington Wilkins Jr. on Excursion from All Japan. So I decided, okay, he's Canadian, let's put him in the Canadian Guard. And then I was able to swipe the hearts. So of course, put them in there, and they've been doing some work. And I think Owen is currently not injured right now, maybe. I have the varsity club with a currently over major star Rick Steiner, and a currently getting over still somewhat of a young gun Scott Steiner. And I brought in Mike Rotunda. Right! Oh man, both of those guys could go. I will give Scott Steiner a little bit of the athleticism, and for his, for his Frankensteiner and whatnot. But I will give Rick a little bit of the over for just how he could fucking throw people. I mean, both of them though, holy shit. Heenan family. We got Bobby Heenan. He was the first one that I brought in, I believe. And then I got Paul Orndorff. Slowly after that, Bob Orton Jr., Barry Windham, and Andre. Ooh, that is a good question. I will check on that. Oh yeah. I will agree there. I will agree there. That mustache is bad fucking ass. Let's see here. I think the next one we'll go to is Team Japan, formerly led by and founded by Masa Saito, debuting on AWA in the third week of April in '85. Masa Saito declared a declaration: the landscape of AWA change, and it will change by his hand. His agents are already in place, and he has an ace in the hole that no one will expect. His agents that were in place were guys who were in dev. Oh, Wyndham I have doing all right. He did just get to the semifinals for the light heavyweight. Yes, we had initially the three people in dev were Akira Nogomi. I think it was Nogomi or Nogami. I pronounced that wrong. Akira Nogami, Jushin Thunder Liger, and Muta. Ooh, yes. Barry Windham's likely gonna do well. Yes, it was. It was. Because at first when they were brought in, they couldn't, speak English, and I had no idea what to do. I was like, I need to figure out a good talking point or good talking stick, and Mike Bierman, fucking brilliant mind he is, brought that up, and was like, you know what? Yes, that works. And of course, the ace in the hole that no one would expect, Big Brad Rankins right there. Oh yeah. I will admit, I didn't either. I wasn't surprised that Jushin was, because I remembered him in early WCW. Then we got Shinya Hashimoto, Hisakatsu Oya, Kazuo Yamazaki, Yoshinari Ogawa, and Masahiro Chono, who are all a part of the new class. Although Kazuo and Yoshinari have had a little bit more time, but unfortunately I haven't gotten them quite as over as I did Akira and Jushin. And Muda here, he took over during a coup that was happening because Lizuka? That's a good question. Is that Izu? Is that double I or is that L? I will have to check. I'm not sure if if they're around yet. Oh yes. That leads us to our two of our last ones. We have the original Dangerous Alliance, which did have the old Midnight Express, brought in by Paulie Dangerously to feud in with the current Midnight Express, as well as Sabu. They've got some decent momentum going on right now. No, come on. Sabu's just hauling ass in there. He looks like the old man who's ready to fuck you up. And this Horseman stable, this super stable, fucking Zabisco, Flair, Arn, Tully, Gordy, Williams, Oli, put James J. Dillon there. Exactly, yep. And everything seems to be hot right now. I think everything aside from the actually, no, I think every angle is hot. Like just dead ass everything at this point. Jimmy Jam Garvin's gonna do an angle against Kurt Hennig. Right. I mean, Sabu, I will say, Sabu has to be like over the fucking mountain by now. Okay, Bischoff, get mic practice. Ooh, hydrate. I'll be right back. I need to grab something really quick for that redemption. I will be right back. All right, there we go. All right, let me see here. What is... I just have to see Sabu's momentum because he's... Oh, it's only very hot? It's not white hot? It's not even red hot yet? We need to fix that. I mean, he's winning all over the place, so how is it not higher? Boom. All right. I got my hydration right here. Oh yeah, there's the Discord there in the chat if any one of y'all want to join who hasn't already. Boom. And hydration complete. let me see. Oh. You might laugh your ass about this one, Fanga. So, we initially started off getting all our talent harvested by the WWF, naturally. And we needed to save up money because we were starting to bleed money pretty easily. So I came in, of course, with, as we see, Arnold Schwarzenegger as the owner of the AWA, bought it out due to the financial issues that AWA was starting to have at this time. And I fired Vern. I fucking fired Vern from his own fucking promotion. And then like a week or two later, I rehired him for 1/10 of the salary. He was getting, what, 20,000? No, 25,000 retired. I was like, no, Vern, you don't get to make that retired. Hogan has morale issues. Is he angry yet? Oh, he's only annoyed. So he isn't annoyed enough yet, then. Lawler's gonna go ahead and taunt Hogan. That will have to be at some point after, what is it? At some point, not yet. I will be looking into developmental though, because Mr. Beerman brought that up as far as how Eddie's doing, so I'm probably going to be checking on developmental here in uno momento. I gotta look at who's more popular between Terry Gordy, Steve Williams, okay, Coco Beware, and Cactus Jack. Okay, so this will try to pop. Oh, no. I do not want to return to the main menu. Damn, that would have sucked. Right? I think it really depends on how you do them or what you do with them, because I do have a spot with Cactus where I was running him as a heel successfully and then turned him face at just about the right time. Yeah, you gotta figure out who you want to book him against, and you almost have to plan for almost gimmick wise. Whoa. Wait, what? Really? Holy shit. Ooh. Coco, you can have your match against Miracle Violence Connection, but you need a partner, or I will give you one. So after that, we have a fantastic fucking matchup between Dennis Condrey and Bobby Eaton of the original and the current Midnight Expresses. And we have a banger match between them. I thought they had a storyline though going on. Maybe they don't anymore. Right, fantastic opener. I love it. I'm loving it. Wow, I don't have Bobby Eaton in. Wow. I fucked that one up. I fucked that one up. Oh, yeah. There's some stuff that he's got me on as well. Ooh, this one did not work out as well. Bischoff is actually getting better at doing the whole interviewing thing, so that's good. And we have a fucking awesome second match here for a crowd calmer with Sting getting a nice little match with the lower card that we're trying to kind of build up. And after that we have Jerry Lawler taunting Sergeant Slaughter ahead of... Oh shit. They were hot after a crowd calming match. That's unfortunate. That means our technical masterclass isn't gonna work, I don't think. Shit. We have Brad Rheingans hits a bridging cradle suplex on Slaughter. Yep. Ah, fuck. See, I had been aware of Miracle Violence Connection, I just hadn't been paid attention to them, but you really put me on to paying more attention to them, Mike, so I will give you full credit on that. I knew about them, but didn't see anything until when you were singing their praises, like, okay, I gotta look up some MVC. Oh yeah, there are so many awesome things that I wasn't aware of that, you know, Mike has brought up to me, definitely. You know what, Toxic? I actually saw that. I don't remember if I even watched very much of it at all, but I remember seeing that he was doing a fucking stream of that. Or not a stream, but a YouTube, or one of the two anyways. Damn. And if Andre the Giant didn't have this injury, we'd be able to get so much. Ooh. Coco Beware hits Terry Gordy with the Bird Buster for the win. Fuck yes. Right? And after that, we have Ole Anderson fucking shit can. Right? And I think this 89 is because I did not give these gentlemen enough time to talk at the end of the show. I think half of these guys have the hot new catchphrase though, so. Improvise badly. Okay, so. Huh. Oh well. We increased popularity in 41 regions. We've been doing a great job at maxing how much popularity we can, or getting our max popularity each month within the first 2 weeks. Oh no! Sending Johnny Grunge to the ASWA. Oh no. What was the scandal? Just out of curiosity, was it a... Ooh, Billy Graham. Ooh, yeah. Fuck yes. Hey, look at that. Lanny Poffo thinks this is a great idea. No shit. You're on board with this one, Lanny? Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we had Piper get released from the WWF because of a prostitution scandal. WWF wasn't too high on him going out to visit them ladies of the night. So they said hasta luego. And that was after... That's right, Bonesaw's ready. You know what? I'm curious. I am curious about something there. Oh? Does that one not really affect you that bad? Yep. I mean, it is Piper, so... Okay, I might get both Dutch Mantel and Savage here. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split that fucking conference like I was talking about. Holy shit. Okay, I just started bidding on Savage and I'm already trying to look for him in his roster like I've already got him. Holy shit. Alright, so developmental. Alright, Eddie. Okay, Eddie is getting some nice growth there. And match history. Danny Davis on Future Vision beat Eddie Guerrero and Team Thunder. Lord Humongous, Chick Donovan, and Rick Rude beat Ken Wayne and Team Fate. Second match, or third match down is a repeat of the first match. Barry Horowitz and Eddie Guerrero beat Great Coquina and Marcus Laurinaitis. Okay. Eddie Guerrero, Carlos Colon, and Barry Horowitz beat Doug Summers, Rick Rude, and Danny Davis. The Hollywood Blondes beat the Hate Crew by DQ. Ooh. Too Cold's is starting to really get over. Okay. I think it might be getting close to time to call up Too Cold Scorpio. Art Bar is getting a start. We brought him into developmental to get him some more matches. Oh, big time. That's what I'm thinking. Brian Pillman doing excellent. Bob Holly not doing much of anything. Lost a Great Coquina in an I Quit match. Damien666 is doing stuff. That's working out all right, at least. Doc Dean. Recognizable. Fatu. So, right now, a few of these guys are helping build the ASWA back up because that is one of the... Oh yeah, we got Tenta down there. We got Jarrett, we got Tenta right here. Oh yeah, I have him in ASWA as they're building that. Johnny Grunge, who we just signed as you saw. Conan. K-Dog. Marcus Laurinaitis. We're working on getting some stuff from Michael Kirchner. Mike Jones. Paul Roma. Ah, that's a good question. Well, we got Sid Vicious currently training up. We got Great Coquina. Let's see here. Uh-huh. Right. Eddie and Owen. I think that's gonna be excellente. Let's see here. Rookie, where is... Is there a way to search by years in the business? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Big rookie is... Biff Wellington. He's a rookie anyways. Some of the creative guys that it brings up, I mean, I could get Brian Knobs, but I'm not a fan of the Nasty Boys. Richard loves his bin boys. You got them over. Richard, you got the bin boys over. I will say that. At this point, I'm just clicking around because... Ah, well, Dr. Wagner Jr. There we go. He's... When you look at fucking how big Silver King ended up for fucking what's that? Nacho Libre. Fucking hey, he was swole by that time. Let's see here. I'd say as far as beef, I'd say probably the Headhunters, Fatu. Ooh yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Jeep Swenson. He could be someone. Jerry Stardust. Johnny Tentacles. Johnny Ace, who I didn't hire. See, I had to go to Justice because I was wondering. Oh. Outback Jack. Of course, we got Ron Simmons. I'm not sure where Hanson is. He might be over in New Japan, which means we could snatch him up if we wanted. Yep, he's over there. Ooh, Bruiser! I wonder if Bruiser's still mad at me for burying him. I buried Bruiser Brody at the beginning because out of all the people that were getting stolen from me, he was the one who was not willing to negotiate by any means. So I buried him. I wonder if... Wait, where is... Just out of curiosity, where is Mil Mascaras anyways? Oh, he's in Mid-South? Really? Wait, did... Oh, EMLL collapsed. Holy shit. We bought out Portland and International. We bought them up. We tried to keep them as developmental, but we didn't have the... Yeah. Yep. World Wrestling Council died. They should be set to, I do believe. So eventually we'll have a CMLL. We should anyways. Oh, we at least have a AAA. But it just looks like they're prime competitor. Yep. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. I mean, would there be any way to set that up if they don't? Because that would be kind of interesting, actually. Okay, Magnum, I'll give you $1,000 if you just go away. I'll give you 5,000. Hey, look at that. 5,000 Magnum TA went away. He's no longer a problem. Hello, Park, I want $1,000. Well, Park is happy. All right. Mr. T will be available starting tomorrow. Yes. I'm totally gonna steal something from our booking committee save, actually. Oh, yeah. That's probably not a bad idea, actually. I would say the main star is Sting. Look at Sting and compare that to Hulk Hogan's. Yeah, Hulk Hogan's fucked. Hulk Hogan's just happy to have a job, brother. Even if it was doing the job. Bockwinkel is unfortunately retired, but he is currently... Oh, it doesn't show the thing in there. Oh, wait. It'll probably show in roster. Manages 2 clients, Steve Kern and Tom Pritchard, aka the Gold Standard. He's also doing a fantastic job on the announce desk as well. Oh my god, I gotta check. Nick Bockwinkel is more popular than Hulk Hogan now. That's a good question. I'm not sure who we got for MMA crossovers. Let's see here. we have Steve Blackman, who is currently in developmental. Oh yeah, we could borrow them. Or we could borrow Eddie for that, yeah. Let's see here. And Shamrock's not currently available. What about Dan Severn? Nope. And they would be the earliest. They would be the earliest of them. Unless there's anyone earlier than Blackman, Ken Shamrock, and Dan Severn. True. But you do also have some of your fighting tournaments in general. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Inoki would count, I think. In a way. I don't think they have him in the save. Otherwise I would have noticed him. Yep, they don't have him. Good old Bobby Eaton. Jim Crockett Promotions. Savage is only considering my offer. Excellent. Well, see, that's the thing, is I stole Albano, so that's what I'm wondering why this is happening. See this? Lou Albano is preparing to join us in 14 days. Wait, oh shit. Is it because it's a written? No. I'm not sure who WWF star is technically, because let me show you how the WWF's doing right now. Ooh, they're back down to losing money again. All right. See, I'm the reason that they haven't went bankrupt yet. Here's their stars. Adrian Adonis, who is with the company for another 5 months and will get stolen. Cyndi Lauper. And she's with them for another year. Let me go to their major stars really quick. Big John Studd and Don Morocco, who each have 6 months, basically. 6 months, 2 weeks on Morocco. Morocco's a tag team champ. Big John Studd holds no titles. Okay. Yes. We have him because we decided to take him off of our New Japan development company's hands. Yep. Exactly. Yes, he promised 3 wins. Okay. Mike, what do you want me to talk to Vince about? Oh. Yeah. If it was that, I was betting that was the case because we are still technically smaller. Yep. That's what I was figuring. Because we are smaller. But yeah, I didn't know about that. Holy shit. That's interesting. Let's see here. That right there beat him. I feel like maybe there was someone else also that I'm forgetting, maybe, who offered to put him over. I'm not 100% though. Yeah. I got a lot of people who haven't been on the card because of the current storylines that I got rolling. And I've been trying to play to our strengths as best as possible. So I'm eventually gearing up to have a B show for effectively 2 different conferences. I'm effectively gonna have it as, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it was Orndorff. You know what? If I see Sabu's match history, that might tell me. It wasn't Cactus because I think it would have been more. Well, some of the places have not been holding any shows. That's what happened to All Japan Women's Wrestling. That's what happened to ASWA. I didn't even catch that on a few initially. Some of them are holding shows and just not doing so well. Some of them are in fact not even holding shows at all. Okay, I feel like maybe we did in fact have everything there, and it was just, maybe we were just thinking that he had another promise that he didn't. That could be the case. Our offer is still the only one that Mantel is currently looking at. Do we bother stealing Snuka? I was honestly just trying to drive the price up on him. I mean, he's 43 already. So, exactly. He's 43, he's diminishing anyways. I just wanted to drive the price up on the WWF. That's all. So they'll have to fucking pay him far more to keep him. In general. Besides, at this point, what would we have him do? We already have an overbloated roster as it is. Yeah, but I feel like some people would put Sabu over better. So fuck Snuka. Ah, we already rescinded the offer. We took it away. We sent him packing. Oh shit, he is. Okay. The body versus the badass. We've set it up. We have set it up. Ooh. Right? Oh shit. Oh shit. Andre the Giant brought Sting to Wrestler's Court. Sting has never got brought to Wrestler's Court that I recall. Maybe he did earlier on and I just don't recall. But yeah, I deadass do not remember. Wait, what do you mean saying no to Andre? Oh, I gotcha. Him intimidating, gotcha. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Exactly. You know what? There's a team I want to try. Andre the Giant and Ming. Because you also do not say no to Ming. Ladies and gentlemen, Hulk Hogan is not even putting up a fight against losing to Eddie Guerrero, who is newer in the business. I mean, then again, is also. Oh, we're gonna have you working heel, Eddie. We're gonna have you working heel alongside Owen. Damn right we did it. I'm proud of it. He's all Hogan's gonna do is go out there and phone the whole thing in. But to be fair, even if he's in good morale, he's just gonna phone it all in. So what does it matter? What does it even matter? It don't. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm just quickly harvesting. Hogan doesn't even get the door. Hogan's not worthy of the door. Here's the way it goes, okay? No one is better. Who's better than Canyon? No one. That's right. So, that's the hierarchy. Chris Canyon, the door, and Hogan. The only door Hogan gets is the one straight on out of the wrestling business. That's the only door Hogan is worthy of. Well, Scott Norton is amazing. Better than Canyon? I don't know. That right there could have been amazing. When Dr. Wagner accepts a contract. Let's see here. You know what? That's right. Canyon had never punched someone in the head repeatedly saying, "I'm over in Japan." Oh my god, yes. Richard, who did we have? What did we have going on with that? Or was that... I'm trying to remember. That was in last week's, wasn't it? Where that was a suggested angle when we were doing the Scott Hall tribute, and we had the old WCW save brought back. Didn't we? Is that when we had Scott Norton punching someone in the head and being like, "I'm over in Japan"? I kind of loved that, not gonna lie. Because I know you had brought it up. Oh my god, yes. That would be a fucking car crash. Yup. Yup. That's right. We're gonna have a dusty finish. That's right. Oh, that might have been it, actually. Richard, I think you're correct, actually. I think that's right. I think you had that happen on your inaugural episode of Nitro. Fuck, that's right. I'm pretty sure you're correct. Yes. So Andre the Giant got counted out trying to chase the Sheik and Paul Lee dangerously around the ring. I mean, Dangerously is already at the ringside because he's the manager, but There we go. I'm gonna do a quick burn on that one just because of Andre's injury. I should put the world light heavyweight title on the line against Andre the Giant. He does not qualify for this matchup, but fuck it. Oh, Andre the Giant, allegedly well under 200 pounds. Oh, shit. You know what? Cactus and Coco did such a good job alongside Miracle Violence Connection. I want to see them capture lightning in the bottle twice there. Hey, welcome in, Zay. No worries, no worries. Luckily, we have one show yet to go, and it is going to be a barn burner here because we are going to start our newest angle, the body versus the badass. We're going to go ahead and alter that here first, but I think the first thing I want to do is pull this together. There we go. GN, good night. All right, Toxic Turtle or Turtley. GN. Thanks for joining. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we're gonna wanna... I forgot to put that in here when we were freestyling the angle. We changed it from... Yeah, that's supposed to be off screen like the original challenge was. Boom. Okay, Josh, what is this match you want to redeem? Keep in mind, we do not have Jimmy Superfly Snuka. We rescinded the offer to Jimmy Superfly. We just wanted WWF to have to spend a lot of money to keep him. Because either they're going to rescind their offer to him, or they're going to be paying him $42,000, $45,000, maybe $48,000 to keep him now. Because it's not like they can go back on their offer either. You offered me X how long ago? Okay, that's not gonna work because two of them are already in a match here. And also, what would the setup be? Because Dean Malenko has already beat Owen Hart in the tournament there. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. That was an amazing thing, and we've tried to recapture that in different saves, but hasn't worked yet. And because Road Warriors, Hawk, and Animal are still over in the Evil Empire, we've not been able to attempt that here yet. Right? I want them to tear down the house like they did last time. Again, Josh, Eddie Guerrero is currently in a match already. And if you recall earlier, there was already a request for Sabu to go up against Hogan and bury his ass. There was also I was going to have Owen Hart face Hogan, was originally the agreement, but oh shit, Sabu can't wrestle tonight because he's already wrestling. I can't have anyone bury Hogan because he's already getting buried on the pre-show. Ooh, there we go. What name did I give Buddy Rose and... I feel like Buddy Rose had a name with Gino Hernandez, but I'm not sure. No. Apparently not. No, I do not have Big John Studd. He is currently over in the WWF. Let's see here. Well, you know what? I'll wait with that team in general until Lou Albano comes in. I'm gonna have the Blood Diamonds start off against Ted Oates, and who do I want to have tagging with Ted Oates tonight? You know what, Magnum TA was complaining that he didn't have a spot on the card lately, so he'll have to wait till he's recuperated. This spot is now going to Tito Santana. Yeah, we have so many fucking people. The Sheik is retired. Let's see here. Gonna be a DQ finish. Paige is gonna sit there and taunt Ted Oates about his partner Hall, so much so that he chokes him up against the ropes. Boom, and he's done. All right, so let's see here. Right? I mean, it's not exactly the worst idea in the world either. That is not a bad idea at all. Oh, Paige was managing for years before he ended up active in the ring. Like, huge. I mean, I think we've seen it with some people here and there-ish now, but okay, yeah. That's right. It doesn't happen in TEW ever. I've noticed that as well. Ooh. Ted Oates versus Barry Windham is going to be next week. And then at the event is going to be the finals for that tournament. That is a good question. Oh my god. Okay. Mike, I will entertain that idea just because that's what the Sheiks have been doing all the time. Has been throwing nothing but fireballs. Huh. I mean, that might work. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. At the behest of Mike Beerman, we're having Andre accidentally hit the Sheik with the door, just to get a door angle into the show. All right. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Why not? Sounds legit. Yeah, the door greater than the wall, unfortunately. Ugh. Oh, I can't do that to the door. The door deserves our complete and utter respect. Or it will smack us in the fucking face. I can't make a door gimmick match because I don't feel like it would be a good enough tribute to the door. Oof, ouch. Okay, Muda's Brawl is good. And, well, Brawl is what Lex has, so... Let's turn that from Wild Brawl to Steal the Show. In this case, then. We're gonna have Moto versus Lex Luger. We had Pat Tanaka versus Sting in a while. Okay, we did have that in the recent stuff. Oh, sure, we could manage that here. Let's see here. Who's a face for him to squash? I guess we could maybe put him against Al Snow. Lawler's injured right now, so I want to save him a little bit. When he is uninjured, I want to have him take a run at Sting. I really do. After he's done in his program with there we go. After he's done in his little program with Slaughter, that's kind of what I want him to do. Let's see. Yep. That is the real unfortunate thing here. I think it started the second I started that storyline with him and Slaughter too, which sucks. Let's see here. What did I want to do here? Yeah, we're doing it twice. As much as I generally don't do that. I don't want people to accidentally get lifted or be too rowdy for a lift the crowd. And I don't want people to get too fucking insane right before the main. Bobby Heenan is going to take over the announce desk for a moment. There we go. There we go. So Ventura is going to go ahead and call Mr. T out to the ring, tell him he's not in his league, and spit on him because of the whole addendum about no brawling and all that bullshit outside of matches. Because Schwarzenegger is going to be cracking down. Let me see here. What do we have? We're going to have Flair and Sting. We're going to have Rick Steiner and maybe Trophy Harley race. Representing the power team. Yeah. We're gonna have people emptying out of both locker rooms. Stan Lane and Arn Anderson. Lawler and Slaughter, why not? Yep, that's gonna be closing the show for sure. I did, yep. I made damn sure to. All right. Oli, what's your menace at? Arn, what's your menace at? 60, okay. Tully, you probably have a less menace. Okay. Yep. Oli. Let's see here. I think this has to be storytelling, actually. Freestyle with Flair, Zabisco, Arn, Tully, Kerry, Steve, Williams. I'm like, it's a Steve. Does that work? Does that work for you? Who's next? Sting's next. Because the Fantastic Horsemen are laughing at the beatings they gave Coco and Cactus and Warren Sting. But he's next. I mean, exactly what you want to do. Granted, they do have quite the crew, but it's almost You know, it's almost like Sting might be able to even up the numbers here soon. That's right. And ladies and gentlemen, holy shit. Wow. Oh, damn it, I forgot to set Hogan to be the one to take the fall. Fuck. Oh well. Meanwhile, an excellent fucking start off. As Mr. T calls Ventura a punk. And a Hollywood sellout just like Hogan. After that, we have the Blood Diamonds beat Ted Oates and Tito Santana, as Tito Santana gets disqualified while fighting Diamond Dallas Page. Following that, we are outside of the locker room of Andre the Giant. He opens the door outwards just in time to hit the Sheik, who then throws a fireball, which bounces back in his face right before the matchup here. And this here ends this one here where Andre the Giant tapped out Sabu, only for the previously unconscious referee to reverse the decision. Right? No negative chem. Exactly. That's what we like to see. Following that, we have the red and blue locker rooms empty out, as Sting and Flair getting in each other's face, Harley Race and Steiner getting in each other's face, Stan Lane and Arn Anderson getting in each other's face, and fuck, Jerry Lawler, Sergeant Slaughter, they're about to come to blows. Following that, we have a fantastic fucking matchup as Muta is able to put a figure 4 leg lock on Luger for the win, for the submission victory. After that, we have Jesse Ventura call Mr. T out to the ring, tell him he's a nobody, and spits on him. Right on the shoulder. And after that, in a really good short match, Brad Rheingans catches a excellent bridging cradle suplex on Al Snow, followed by Sting versus Ivan Koloff, which unfortunately did not seem to get that. I did not realize that that one match was supposed to kind of lull everything down, but apparently it didn't work out. Fortunately, our fantastic main event went over well as Cactus Jack hits the pile driver on Steve Williams. So we had last Tuesday, Coco Beware got the pin on Terry Gordy. 2 days later, Cactus Jack gets the pin on Steve Williams. Ah, yeah, that's right. We will have to check on that. After the match, though, Ole Anderson comes out and just brutalizes Cactus Jack and Coco Beware. And the Horsemen gloat. No one's getting stale there, at least. And a fucking phenomenal show as we increase in 45 regions this time around. Lower attendance, unfortunately, than the last two shows, but it is what it is. I think we need to make sure that we're taking our show on the road a lot more, in all honesty. I've been just kind of playing to the home area so much that I haven't really fucking bothered going anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. I can do that for you, De Beers. You want a $100 pay raise? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We're ending some of our TV runs because we... Jimmy Superfly, how much are you getting paid now? Okay, well. Pity the bad guys? Yeah, well, here in the AWA, we don't pity the bad guys, we pity the fool. Match of the night? Match of the night was the main event between the team of Cactus Jack and Coco Beware against Miracle Violence Connection. That was the match of the night. 82. They rocked that one. Fucking A, right? What message did I finish? Or did I fail to read, rather? Bam Bam will get you some more matches. Don't worry. Here's $5 grand. Because we have the ability to do that. We're up pretty heavily now. Because we started at... Oh, I'm just finishing up week 1 here and then I'm crashing. Is there anyone that you know of that you would like to send a raid towards? I gotcha. Sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, we're at this point, the last couple days there's no show, so I'm just looking for any contract kind of things. Ooh. It was the house show that was held the last thing? Yeah, that or that, yeah. There we go. There we go, we'll hit Sunday, and then we'll see what happens on the next here. All right. Yeah, we can manage that. Was it a handshake that they're offering? What are they offering them? Okay. I might be willing to do that to let him get some experience elsewhere. I'm gonna hit next so we can get to Monday and we can go ahead and call her a stream. So I do want to thank each and every one of you for joining me this evening. It looks like we don't have anything all that new to look at there. All right. We are in a good spot to end for the evening as we get ready for week 2. Thank you all very much for joining in. And thanks to Fangadubs for the new follow. We will catch you next time. Adios.